Hey guys, it's me, Video James. I don't remember what I was doing last time. I remember doing off-camera mining because I needed diamonds. It didn't really take very long. Like you could see the end from here. They probably could have done that like on camera, but it would have been boring. So I decided against it. Give me the funny pickaxe. Now I don't have to deal with this pool thing anymore. Is this an obsidian mining stream? I need a dimension to make my base in. And that's like my only goal for this stream. Like find a good enough dimension and then probably start working on a base. Provided it doesn't take as long. And it hopefully won't be like last time where the dimension sets itself on fire. Because that would not be fun. 20 obsidian left. I was right about the one portal left type thing. Thankfully I don't have to worry about that because of the other dimension. Oh yeah, I still need to set up the floor here. Didn't really do as well of a job as I would have hoped last time. You remember kids, safety first! There you go, that's most of it. If I fall through that, that's on me. I mean, falling through it's always on me. But you know what I mean. Am I getting frame drops? Why am I getting frame drops in the library out of all places? This is like the most stable dimension, like at least one of the most stable dimensions. Why am I getting frame drops there? Yeah, like if I'm getting frame drops there, I should be getting frame drops here. It's because of the sign entities, maybe? I don't know. What I do know though is that we are raising the counter. That it's not up. This is scary. I just saw that gas and I was like, nope, not building my base there. I mean, the stairs and the target blocks could be making it like something to come back to at some point, but not right now. Yeah, probably I'll start marking like, whoa, like what it has, because I want to come back for it at some point. Also today I learned that squid farms exist. I thought they were like impossible to have or something, but nope. I'm getting frame drops here and I don't like it. They're not like, oh, my game will crash if I stay here long enough frame drops, but it's just annoying frame drops I don't want to deal with. So I probably won't come back there. Let me in a dimension that I'll keep. I feel like I'm on the roof of something. This iron? These are diamonds. That could have been useful earlier. There's bees, but there's also a bunch of gateways, so I don't think I would want to make my base here, but it's definitely going to be a keeper. Oh yeah, definitely not making my base here. That bee just jump scared me. Well, since I'm here, I might as well just make a full set of diamond armor and tools, like I did before. I think this would have been faster if they were all diamond blocks, but I'm not going to complain. Better have like a good source of diamonds in the first place, and when I get fortune I'll make it faster. Chest plate, elgs, drip, and cool hat. There you go. Now I'm all snazzy. I can upgrade all my iron stuff too. Yeah, I probably would have made my base here if it was for the end gateways, because like even if I did use them, I'd probably not remember like where they went. Like, not where they went, but like where they go to. Also, why do bees like the diamonds anyways? How did I brought a bee back with me too. I brought a souvenir. It's like just going to a friend after like a vacation, and when you're talking about like where you went and stuff, you just show them a bee. It's just say that that's your souvenir. I need to go back for more obsidian if I want to make another portal. I could probably make another book, but I need a feather. Even then, I don't have a reason to have another book right now. What should I name this? The Bee Way? As in, like, the bees at the gateway? Yeah, I'm gonna call it the Bee Way. Because I think it's a stupid name. Now I need to go here for some obsidian. Santa! Why is everything on fire? It's made out of wood, too, so I'm leaving before it gets any worse. And there was magma cubes and hoglins there. So I didn't want to do anything with that dimension, like, at all. No wonder the portal was blue. Like, look at it. It's not, like, the exact color of the fire, but it's very close. And now it is green. Lime Scout. It's a Lime Scout!
Mushroom!
Very much mushroom. What is going on here? What is this? Why is there an entity over there? We have, like, Christmas missiles. Oh, that's oak. It's not, like, lagging my game, which is surprising. I thought it would. There's emeralds. I don't think I want to keep it right now, but I'll mark it for later. Because there's observers and emeralds here, which I do want to have, but I have no reason to be here at the moment. It's not a bad dimension, but I don't want to make my base here. I want somewhere like nice for my base, like something pleasing. Pleasing to the eyes. Like a forest or something. Interesting looking biome with phantoms. I'm just gonna grab a book of orders and then leave. I guess I'll grab these. Maybe I'll need a cleric at some point. Don't know what happened to the front of this ship, but I'm taking these. They're mine now. Phantoms are like a curse here, and I don't like them. Thankfully, we don't need to go to the library again this time. Nope. No thanks. I'm good. Why does like every book of orders that I see, they're never good? Like, what does this one say? Well, I'm gonna get obliterated. I know that for a fact. This is just trippy. I have never seen this before. And it doesn't get off my screen when I press F1. I don't even know what it looks like. It didn't even give me mining fatigue. What was that? I've genuinely never seen that before. Like, I've been playing this snapshot for like about a year prior, and there's still things I'm learning about it. And that's what I genuinely love about the snapshot. Like, there's always something new happening. Like, I've never seen that Elder Guardian thing happen before, like, ever. And now that it's come to my attention, I love it. Oh, I know what it means by obliterate from that book. It means obliterate your vision, because you can't see anything in it. Like, the only thing I can make out there was, like, prismarine bricks. This does look like a promising spot for a base because it's open and nothing happens here. But I also haven't seen anything spawn. Zombie villagers. This is one to come back later then. I want to have a base where things don't spawn in. And that's the thing. Like, I want something that doesn't have anything spawn, and I also kind of want it to look, like, decent as, like, a dimension in itself. That one looks decent enough, but there's also mobs that spawn, like, everywhere. I guess not necessarily everywhere, just it would be annoying to build in. So I'll come back for this one for zombie villagers if I ever need them. Hey, you like black concrete powder? Oh no. What happened? Uh-oh. Let me just, I don't know what happened. And I don't know where I am anymore. I'm leaving. I'm definitely not going there again. Next book. Like the textbook that you get at school. I just read someone that just, like, read a message that someone sent about them wanting a live Sprigatito in their funeral. And I'm not sure what to say about that. And yes, I want Weed Cat. Oh. I was about to say, is this just a plains biome? No, it's a bunch of islands. And the zombie apocalypse, I guess. I was gonna think about making my base here because I think it being here would be pretty cool, but then no. I'm leaving. Oh, they don't even burn. I didn't even notice that. When will we get an actual dimension that isn't like something that I can use? I guess the thing about this like snapshot is that if you want to find something cool, like a cool dimension that you can like stay in and like build your base and stuff, it's hard to do that. Heard of blue cheese. Then you get purple cheese. What is this? Oh, jump scared myself with that. Gray concrete. It could be an interesting spot to like build something in. Does water evaporate? Yes. Nothing spawned here yet. I'm not sure like if the water didn't just evaporate with the water buckets, I probably would have just already said yes. But my thought process right now is saying that I should probably wait a little bit. And if I don't find anything, then I'll come back here. Because it doesn't... Like, other than the evaporation of all the water, I think it would have been fine. But because of that, like, evaporation, I don't know if I want to keep it or not. Because I do want to put farms where my base is. Yeah, I'll mark it. But I probably won't keep it. If I find something good, then I'll use that instead, but as of right now, I'm thinking about that. I'm trying to find my, like, real estate. My real estate for dimensions. This is just worse than the last time. I don't want to be here. Like, it's just a forest. A dark forest with nothing in it, but it's just become a roguelike. And I want to play a roguelike for my base. That doesn't sound very pleasant. What will this dimension have? It's an interesting looking sky. Yeah, no thanks. I don't want to be here anymore. What are you doing? Get out. He doesn't know what to do. What was that? No, that place is like the real roguelike, jeez. I saw like an evoker, a wither skeleton, a husk. I don't even care about the emeralds. I already have like an emerald block area, so it'd be completely useless for me to have. There's a lot of risk with like no reward, maybe other than totems. Why does everything have like a billion mobs attached to it? It's just plains biome islands with a bunch of enemies attached to it. Except for that other one. Which was probably even worse because it had like no flooring attached to it except for like that one emerald ore platform, and then it had like wither skeletons and evokers in it. Now the shade difference is gonna be annoying to some people, like because I'm using oak. People don't like oak for some reason. I mean, oak isn't bad; it's just bland. Like, I want this portal in particular to be my base portal. And then everything else like surrounding it kind of. But it's not being the case so far. This does not help. Okay, let's say, okay, maybe it does help. And then there's an ocean monument over there. I'm gonna get more blocks and then come back. Because I could make like a pretty neat like ocean base, maybe. I think that would look pretty cool. And then I can also make a guardian farm. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some cobblestone. And then make a bridge down. As long as nothing spawn... Oh, there's sponges below? That's very good then. As long as it's not like Subnautica down here, then I should be fine. I never even played Subnautica. Same. Oh, there's squids here too. Oh, that's really nice then. Oh, I can easily make like a book and quill farm here. Like I have my cows in one area, the chickens in another, and sugarcane. Yeah, nothing spawned here yet, which is great news. But I'm gonna like actually leave and then come back. There's dolphins too. Yeah, these are like natural spawns of like how the biome's supposed to normally look. Which in that case that means normal mobs should be spawning here, but if they do at like a normal rate, that should be like whatever. I can just light up the area. I think anything spawn like the day and night cycle does exist, but you can barely see it because like the ocean horizon, but you can't really see it because of the end sky. But yeah, I'm definitely making my base here. This place is really nice, actually. Hold on. What? How does that even make any sense? Yeah, now I just don't know what to think about it. Because of that water. Which, somehow... You know, I'm gonna come back to this later. Like, with the other one. Honestly, I think this place would be a better spot than the last one that I found. Besides, like, the water evaporating, that would be a really nice spot to, like, make a base in. And I think I could make it look, like, really nice, too, with, like, prismarine and stuff. Yeah, I can totally make that base look, like, really nice there. And if I don't use it as a base, I'm definitely going to be using it for a book and quill farm. Because I can, like, easily make, like, a squid farm and stuff. And drown don't spawn, which... Like, copper doesn't even exist in this version in the first place. So what am I talking about? There's the roguelike dimension again. Not dealing with that. Seriously, why does that happen? This is like the 5th or 6th dimension that was like that today. What is going on? And all those biomes have like the cool looking colors attached to them too. Look at the swirly stuff. Whatever this is, it has like the cool colors. How do I even get out of here? This looks like something that I would find in like one of my dreams. Like I'll go to sleep, think of this place, wake up, and then get really confused with what I was thinking about. Not dropping my frames at all. That works. Not really much notable here, but it looks kind of goofy. But yeah, I'm still thinking about like that ocean dimension from earlier. Like there's so many things I could do with it and it would look very nice, but the water evaporation, that's like really annoying. Because I can't make, like, not only can I not make farms with that, like with the water using a bucket, there's also like a bunch of builds that I could do with like waterfalls and stuff that I can't do anymore. And it makes me very sad. Because I could probably have, like, maybe, like, coral. I don't think coral spawns there, but... I don't like this place. Let me out. Let me just do this real quick. I don't even know what's in it, but I don't like it. And I want out. Oh, I already am out. Yeah, why... I should, like, just stop doing the order... Like, using the orders books. Like, they never lead to anything good. I've... yet to find one orders book that actually led to something that I would, like, find useful in general. Like, I'd want to be pleasantly surprised one day about finding an orders book that would be, like, kept for me. Like, but that never happens. Please don't be a bad dimension. This just looks like I'm going through, like, a spaceship or something. Going at, like, light speed. Yeah, I expected as much. Good thing we always had the backup plan, which is turn down the render distance to comedically small. Because without that, I think we already would have been in a different dimension, like a different world. That or be on like a Google slideshow presentation for like 5 years. Can this one not be a bad one? I think this is more dimensions than we had last time, so we already hit a new personal best. Even though it's only like attempt 2, so it's not really hard to beat. No. 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 Never, actually. No thanks. Never again. Like, I get why those dimensions exist, but I mean, I guess you can maybe make a wither farm out of one of those, but I don't think that's a good idea. I don't even know how one would even do that, because you'd have to manipulate both mob spawns and kill the withers, which I don't know how you'd, like, ever do. Deep Rock Dwarf. What's going on up here? Can't see anything. Everything's so dark. This is like a brain of the Lime Scout, but if he was like very smart. It's dark and there's like phantoms everywhere. Imagine if you could like send images and comments for like YouTube videos. It'd be so bad. Like it would not be good like at all. But if like only like the person who made the video could, I could see that like being used for like really stupid replies. First thing I always wanted to check out. This is kind of like the last one. It's like the end, but this one kind of looks prettier. But also with like the ocean biome that I want to keep. Also the underground just being glass. I don't need an underground full of glass. Yeah, I probably would have thought about it. Like actually thought about like how that one would be. Like to make a basin, but it's like the same one as last time. I don't need another, like basically a clone of the same biome. Like the same biome with the same properties, just the block was changed. Like the underground block was changed. I'm probably gonna get to like that if that dimensions entered gets to 35 or something, then I'll probably just choose a different, just go to that beach area and just count that as my base. This one though, I don't know what to think about this one, because it does have water and it looks like, I like the sky color kind of. It's like an aqua green, like a dark aqua green. I think that looks nice. There's not very many blocks I can choose for like a base, because I would like to have the base look kind of like it was from the dimension and not just like something else entirely. This is brown concrete, right? Yeah, brown terracotta. I do want to explore this biome. I do want to make, I think this will be where my base is gonna be at, because there's nothing that spawns here as far as I know. There's water, so I can actually make farms. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's in like the islands, but there's nothing really much I can do about that. And even then, if I die, it's either gonna be to the like one of those like roguelike dimensions that I found earlier, or it's gonna be to falling through the void, or falling from a ladder like last time. But I was like one block away from the void, so I don't think that counts. Either way, I should probably start off with like flattening this out. I was watching a video about someone doing 100 days on this, and like I think this like brain rot of like information that I know of about this dimension, like I'm still learning a lot about it, but there's also a lot that I do know. So it's like I know like what chests will have. Like all the chests in each biome, the chests that just sit around are always bonus chests, like not in dungeons or anything. They're just like in the dimension. They're always going to be bonus chests. So like when that video of like, oh look at this suspense, like what's going to be in the box, and I was like, it's just going to be like wood planks and like fish. There's nothing useful in there. Like it's not even worth looking. And then I was right. there was wood and fish in there, and not much else. I didn't even name it. I'm gonna name it like the castle for now, because I don't know what else to call it, and I'm not very good with names. If someone says a name that I'll like enough, then I'll probably rename it to that. But for now, it'll just be called the castle. Alright, I'm gonna go back to that dimension to mine more obsidian, because I need 12 and I only have 4. And then I'll go look for a good enough dimension that I'll keep, I guess. I do want to use more book and quills more than this, Like, this place is fine. It's just that I don't really want to, like, exclusively use this. Why am I getting, like, Skype scams? I just got entered to, like, some kind of, like, crypto bros stuff. No, I don't want your syrup mart. Yeah, I already have the book. I'll throw that in. This is a bedrock layer? What Y level am I on? 129. So this implies that there's something below me. But, like, why did I get thrown up here? It's on fire? I saw smoke and heard the sound. Yeah, it's here. What's going on? I don't like it here. It's scaring me. That I don't want the fire of 24 to happen again. But hey, they got 6 spruce fences out of that. Let's go. I'm not gonna use it, but I have it. How about no? The portal creation. Oh. The portal creation caused a lot of lag from something. From all the a million saplings and kelp. Hey, I'll take acacia saplings. It's a new type of wood. I don't have that before. I'm not entirely sure what I'll use acacia for, but if I do need it for something, it's there. Now, let's do this side. I know I'm on a tree, but a forest fire is gonna start, and there's a lot of mobs. So I'll grab bamboo because I want it, and then I'll leave. Because I know it's gonna be set on fire, and I don't want that happening again. I had to deal with it once, not dealing with it again, but this time on the surface where I can literally burn. Book. Eat. Well, I was talking about crafting tables before. Obviously don't need them now. Don't like the magma cubes. And I don't like the ender dragon either. Bye-bye. Well, if I want to start a bamboo... Actually, I will start a bamboo farm right now. There's no reason not to, so I might as well. I'll just... There you go. Now whenever I want bamboo for whatever the reason, it's right there. No, I opened DaVinci again. DaVinci, no. Can't even mine these, so like... Didn't even know that was a block. They're the swaggiest stairs ever. These might actually be useful for the base. I can use this for like a roof. That would be such big of a flex, but it'd be so cool. Oh, but it's lagging too. I don't know if it's getting any worse. But I want at least a few of these. Because I think they're so funny. They're bees apparently. I'll take this stuff. I'll keep this dimension. Because although I get frame drops, I don't think it's too much to worry about here. It doesn't seem to be getting any worse, and it's something with the entities, I think. Yeah, it might just be the billions of gateways. This loot here isn't bad though. Get swaggy stairs ever and a bunch of like funny stuff. I think it would be funny to actually be able to make an end portal here, but I doubt I would actually like... Whoa. Let's not throw my microphone. Yeah, I'll keep this because I think it's a funny dimension. Oh, I need 2 more. I don't think swaggy stairs are pretty cool. They're pretty swaggy. That's it, swaggy land. It's so swaggy, my frames can't handle it. I can't make these, but I can find them. And these don't, yeah, these can't turn into like netherite or anything, they just... So I'm not like upgrading my gear in any way by doing this. It's just hilarious. It's just for the funny. There you go. Now I have the swaggiest staircase up to my house. I'm like half tempted to like make more. Looks like I have like this big staircase here, but I won't do that. 1 is good enough. I will need to make another portal though, because I have swaggy land now. I'm probably gonna have to like organize this, like these dimensions a bit better, because they're kind of like they're just dotted around. They're not organized by like how they're like what they're used for. So like probably when I make like my my actual base. I'm gonna use the perfection dimension for like just or an organized mess for like anything, and then organize what I do have. And I'm probably gonna actually use swaggy stairs my build. Like I might. I think having a netherite roof for my castle would be pretty swaggy. But yeah, like it could be like a funny build to have like a dimension, like with like gold, iron, diamond blocks, like any mineral block, and then I just like jokingly make like something called like the swag house, and use stuff like this, like only like netherite and diamonds and stuff like that. I think that would just be funny to do. I probably wouldn't actually, like I wouldn't be there very much, because why would I? Maybe except for like mining stuff. But it would be funny to know that there's a swag house in my world. Yeah, I think it would be cool at like some point I go do each dimension and do like a really deep like search of like what does this dimension have and how useful would it be. Like I make like this really big like Google Doc, like I don't know how many pages it will be, of like describing each dimension that you could find on like a certain seed. And since I'm doing like multiple seeds, I'm gonna have like multiple biomes per seed. Well, multiple dimensions of that of each variant. This dimension is gonna catch itself on fire. It looks cool, but it's gonna be set on fire. So I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with it again. I saw the lava pool and I saw the wool, and during activation, bad thing happened. So if I wanted a completely empty area but a giant lag land, there you go. I don't know what I would use it for since I have the other one. I have the other dimension, which would probably be better because not only is it pretty empty, it won't set itself ablaze. There's the ant block that I was talking about. This fog looks like a really cool color. And there's slime. I can make a slime farm here. This is like a super flat world, but it feels actually cool. I can't mine this. I thought I could. Okay, good thing I didn't make my base here. I swear you could have, but apparently you can't. Learn something new every day, I guess. I'm not sure if I want to keep this one or not, because on one hand you have slimes, which I can use for a slime farm. But on the other hand, I have unbreakable blocks that I don't know if I can really deal with. I'll mark it and save it for later, and if I find like a good like tutorial on like super flat slime farm or something, and it'll fit within the boundaries of that dimension, then I'll probably do something with it. If not, then I'll have to look for another one. What are those? Oh, those are lanterns. I thought those were leaves. This dimension's kind of useless to me. Yeah, just a bunch of weird chunk loading, and that's the only thing interesting here. And I don't really need redstone lamps for anything, because I have glowstone and sea lanterns and anything else that I wanted to do. So that one's kind of useless, but I'll mark it down in case I need lamps for whatever the reason. I'm always going to forget about that, and I'm always going to be annoyed that I keep forgetting about it. I'm getting better at it, slowly, but then I'm forgetting about it. I don't like this place. You got these like, what is it, like atom, yeah, you got like big atoms. Seriously, what are these? And why are there so many of them? Yeah, I don't need this. I'm not even gonna mark the fact that there's soul stained here, because even if I needed it, piglin bartering exists. Doesn't really matter. Even then, I have like tens of it somewhere. You want more of this? Ooh, looks pretty actually. Like all that bedrock. And look, I mined all of this. Don't really need the lava either. Even then, oh, never mind. You can do that. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to find another like decent enough dimension than the other one, so I'll probably just end stream here. Probably like off stream I'll get more obsidian, probably more endstone as well for the build. That will be all for now. Thank you all for coming. I will stream again whenever I feel like it. Goodbye. Bye bye.